It is officially the Halloween season here at the Walt Disney World Resort, and this year Disney has gone all out on their new spooky themed treats. Today I'll be trying a ton of these items from their resorts and Disney Springs. The first stop of the day is here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. So our first Halloween treat of the day is a vampire Stitch. Now, it doesn't look as great as the picture, but come on, this is so cute. He has like a little vampire cape on the back, and he has like the vampire teeth right over there. This one got a little messed up, but it's okay. We're gonna try it. Here's all the information on the screen about what's in the cake. I feel so bad that I'm gonna kill Stitch. Oh, it's kind of hard to, there we go. Okay, this is a chocolate cake with raspberry inside. So sorry, Stitch. It's a lot of fondant, of course, as you can see. It's a lot of blue fondant, black fondant in the back. The cake, it's all right. It's a little bit dry. The raspberry filling is pretty good, but it doesn't really seem like there's a lot in there. I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 10. It definitely looks better than it tastes. Let's try his little ear. It's different than what everything else is. Look at it. I think it's fondant, but it's definitely a different type of fondant than his face. This is going to be great for pictures on Instagram, but the taste of it is just all right. Let's go and head over to the next treat. One thing before I leave, look at how much progress the TVC tower has had since I last came here. It is coming along so fast. I cannot wait to see what it looks like once it's fully built. So the next resort we are heading to, we have to take the Skyliner to, and we are going to the Art of Animation Resort. Also, a little fun fact for all of you Disney nerds out there. This is Hourglass Lake, and this side you have Art of Animation, this side you Pop Century. Originally, this was gonna be another half of Pop Century that would have the early 1900s, but after 9/11, tourism dropped and they canceled their plans, and then years later, Bob Iger was like, these are just built hotel rooms that we never actually themed. Let's go and theme to some of our famous IPs. So at Art of Animation, I got these chicken adobo nachos, which you can actually find at multiple value resorts across property, including the resort that I work at, All Star Music. But not at All Star Music was a dessert that I really wanted to try. This is the Monster Whoopie Pie. Now I got these nachos to go, so they probably don't look as appealing as they would if you were eating here. But let's just go and give this a try. A little bit of everything, hopefully. Also, these tortilla chips are supposed to be black, but they ran out, so this is just going to be an assorted color mix of nachos. Extremely messy, but right off the bat, that lime sauce that they put on top of it, it is really, really good. They have like a pumpkin cheese sauce, like butternut squash, basically a mix of a ton of different fall flavors. There's even like pumpkin seeds on top of there. Now let's try like the pumpkin cheese sauce. You actually get more pumpkin than I thought. I'm gonna give these an 8 out of 10. So as you can see, I'm back on the Skyliner. It's night out, and I did not eat the Whoopie Monster Pie yet because those nachos were super, super filling. But I'm gonna eat this at our next destination, and I think our next destination might be the final destination of the night because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty full and I've been eating a lot of sweets today. So now I have to figure out a way to go from the Skyliner to either the boardwalk or the beach club in a very heavy rainstorm without a poncho or an umbrella. Look at that, holy cow. I'm doing it. The box is soaked. It's fine, it's fine. We've made it to the beach club. And now our Monster Whoopie Pie really does look like a monster. Look at it, it's like all melted. Should have probably just ate it at Art of Animation. Well, let's at least try it. I mean, even though it doesn't really look appealing, it's so good. It's like an apple and caramel macaroon with marshmallow buttercream on the inside. It's super messy, and I'm sure it's messier because it was not only laying out in the sun, but it also got downpoured on while I tried to make my way from the Skyliner station to the beach club. But like, it's really good. I never gave my number ranking for the Whoopie Monster Pie. I'm gonna give that one a 6 out of 10. Let me just tell you right now, I'm definitely gonna have a cavity. If you like sugar, you will love that. But when you take a bite, it's just pure sugar. And I also grabbed something at the beach club. This is the Captain Hook cookie. Look, you got his mustache and you have the hook right there at the very top. I'm just gonna take a bite right here. I think it's, wait, actually, I know that flavor, but I can't quite put my tongue to what flavor that is. So it's a vanilla cookie, but on the inside is a peanut butter ganache, a strawberry jam, and also buttercream. It's actually better once you like get to the inside and it has all like the good stuff in there. And also the pieces up there is just chocolate. And the mustache, just chocolate. That cookie was literally just a peanut butter and jelly cookie. It was very expensive though. It was like close to $7. And I would probably give it a higher ranking, but because of that price, I'd probably give it like a 6. I'll be generous. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It was really good, but it definitely felt like you didn't get enough for the price. While we're on the boardwalk, let's go and check out some of the entertainment.
And this is where things get crazy. Whoa! And we did it! Whoa! Yeah. Oh, trying his best to fall down today, I think. There he goes, and everybody, he lives! It is the upside down handstand. Thank you. And for those of you that weren't clapping, one-handed. Oh, stop, wait, hold on, the warning, really fast. Disney requires this. Kids, be extra loud. Ready? Repeat after me. I will not.
I will not.
Try this.
Try this.
At home.
At home.
Thank you. Try at a friend's house first. That's the message there. Okay, here we go. And look. Oh, we did it! Yeah, we almost always fall. That was good. But the response was a little underwhelming, no? Yeah. And whoop. That's 2. Behind the back.
So we tried 4 resort snacks today based upon Halloween, but there is still technically one more that I actually ate yesterday, but I wanted to save until the very, very end. So let's go over to Port Orleans, French Quarter, and try out the last snack from a resort. Oh, half it came out. They're so warm. Definitely one of the best menus I ever had. Look at all the extra powder at the bottom. This is getting the legendary 10 out of 10. So I tried 5 treats at the resorts. I tried to pick 5 different treats. There were some other ones that I wanted to try, but I wanted to pick 5 unique treats, and some of them were very similar. Like there were some macaroons. There was also like a apple cake, which seemed very similar to Stitch one, so I didn't pick those just because they were so similar. But we're gonna go to Disney Springs another day and try some treats over there. So let's go and jump cut to a future day where we go to Disney Springs and try some of their Halloween offerings. Well, now I'm at Disney Springs and we are here to go and try a couple of treats inspired by Halloween. And look behind me, I have never seen a bird land on that dragon. That is so funny. So our first location is going to be at Swirls in the Water, which has a few different Halloween ice cream treats, but I'm gonna get the one that's the most photogenic, and that is a Maleficent ice cream cone. So I was gonna get the Maleficent cone, but they were all out of stock, which is okay because I got the sampler instead. And the sampler has the exact same ice cream in the Maleficent's cone, except it's just not as decorated as the Maleficent cone. It doesn't have like the horns, the black cone, but it's okay because this one has the same ice cream in it, along with the pumpkin ice cream and then your classic Dole Whip ice cream. And it's already melting, so I gotta find a table real quick. I can't find a table and it's melting so quick, so I need to try it off camera, and I will have to let you guys know what it tastes like because I literally can't find a spot. And look at this right now. It's not going well. I guess it's a good thing I didn't get the Maleficent's cone because I think it's the weakest out of the 3 options. My favorite is actually this pumpkin one, then the classic Dole Whip pineapple, and this is my least favorite. And this one is supposed to be like a cheesecake, but it didn't really taste like it. So my least favorite was a pistachio and purple cheesecake soft serve that had pistachios and yellow sprinkles on top, and it didn't really taste like cheesecake to me. Then my second favorite was your classic pineapple and vanilla swirl Dole Whip that had a little like pineapple stuck in it. And then my favorite was the pumpkin and toasted marshmallow swirl that had some Halloween sprinkles and chocolate sauce on top. That one was so good. I would get the full size one next time. So for the ice cream, I'm gonna give the pumpkin a 9 out of 10. Like your traditional Dole Whip, like a 7 out of 10. I'm going to probably give the cheesecake one like a 4 out of 10. Our next stop is Amorette's, and I have never been here before, and I've only heard great things about this place. They have a lot of treats here. I've heard great things about the petite cake, but that's too big for me. And I had that Stitch one earlier in the video, so I'm not gonna do something similar. And then there's even more on this side. And the thing I'm gonna be getting is right there, the Jack Skellington Eclair. They had so many fun treats in there, but look, they even like put it in a bag. It's so fancy. Like, this is such a fancy bag for an eclair. And it's cold too. There it is. I'm wearing a Jack Skellington shirt. It's perfect. Look. It's like falling off, like this top part. I gotta like try to stick it on. I don't want it to fall. See, I was gonna try to do a thumbnail, but it's not gonna work out, so. That's the best that I'm gonna be able to do. I don't know if I've ever had an eclair. It's crazy how cold that is. It's pretty good. I didn't know what to expect with like the consistency, but the cookies and cream filling, fantastic. I'm gonna give this like a 7 out of 10. Let's head into Walt Disney and look at the Halloween merch for this year. Haunted Mansion merchandise. We got some Spirit jerseys. These actually glow in the dark. They have Haunted Mansion holiday figures, but this is only from Disneyland. They don't have this in Disney World, so it's kind of funny that we have it here. Some Nightmare Before Christmas merchandise. This is one crazy looking hat. I like this hat so much better. Look, it's the guy from Fortnite. And here is the section I like better. The less scary, more fun Halloween. I like this plush. I don't know what he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be like a monster? This is a pretty cool sweatshirt. A ton of blinkies. Is there anyone putting Halloween ornaments on their Christmas trees, or is this like if you have a Halloween tree? Mickey cosplaying as the Skull Trooper from Fortnite. These Crocs are so cute though. I really like these Halloween shirts, but I think they're like $40 and that's a little out of my budget, and that's a very cute hat. I would honestly wear that if I was going to the parks more during like Halloween. Some lounge flies and some candy corn inspired outfits. I'm just gonna take this as a sign that Christmas is about to start so soon, because we got Santa Claus. Stop it, they have a whole Wanda section. I'm telling you guys, Wanda's appearing in Agatha. I think it's gonna happen. There is definitely some cute merch in the world of Disney, but I'm gonna wait until the Christmas stuff comes out because that's my favorite holiday, and Halloween honestly is probably my least favorite holiday. I need to digest those treats. So I'm actually gonna head to the AMC right behind me and check out a movie that I've heard great things about that is not related to Halloween, Transformers 1. I wanna catch this movie before The Wild Robot comes out in a few days. I've been to this AMC 2 other times before. I saw Barbie, and when they re-released the original Toy Story in theaters, I saw it back on my previous trip in July 2023. They have a sign for Agatha!
Thank you for having me. 2 hours later.
I'm in shock. That movie did not have to be that good. I'm not gonna go and do an in-depth review. That's what my letterbox is for. But like, that might be the second best movie of 2024, right behind like Inside Out 2. I'm not even kidding. I'm like kind of shocked because I'm not even a Transformers fan. Animation is really winning this year. So our next item is not a food item. It's actually a drink over at Jock Lindsay's. This is the Creepy Mudslide. It's an alcoholic beverage, so you have to of course be 21 or older to drink this. And I'm not really a fan of like alcohol. Like, I'll drink it sometimes, but this is right up my alley. This has like Bailey's in it and a ton of other stuff that I just can't remember. That's what's in it. But it's gonna be like a dessert cocktail, and like, I love my sweet drink, so this is gonna be right up my alley. Let's go and try it. There's gummy worms at the top. You got like a really nice rim with like Oreo pieces and chocolate drizzle. Oh yeah, that's really good. Right off the bat, I'm gonna give this like an 8 out of 10. It's like so chocolatey. You get like that sweet tart, not tart, like that sweet taste. So good. That's like a fresh gummy worm. It's not like hard and chewy like when you put it in ice cream. That's really good. I'm changing my rating to a 10 out of 10. I think I downed this in literally less than 5 minutes. You can taste it, which is great because, like I said, I like the taste of alcohol. So if anyone doesn't like the taste of alcohol, you need to get this one. You can taste it, and it's so good, and it's pretty strong. Now the next item was supposed to be a pumpkin milkshake at Deluxe Burger, but I just had like that other drink, and it was already like a very sugary drink, so I don't want to double on it. So instead, I got this instead. This is the Mysterious Margarita. It's the Halloween themed margarita. It has a ton of stuff in it. When Tyler tries it, has like black cherry puree in it, tequila, and a ton of other things that I forgot. I'll put a picture right next to me of what's in it. I absolutely hate tequila, but we gotta try it. It's a Halloween themed alcoholic beverage that you can find here at Disney Springs at Dockside Margaritas. I'm getting like a lot of lime in it. They also put sugar around the rim, and that's right up my alley. I love my sugar. Right off the bat, I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. I'm trying my best to drink this all just because I'm not a big fan of tequila. The reason why I'm trying to drink it so fast is I'm sitting here, right? I'm on my phone trying to down tequila, which isn't always the best idea. And Fortnite added the bye 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 emote into the game. And I've been asking for that for over 3 years, so I'm trying to down this so quick so I can move on with my night, and go home and play the game. But I gotta say, the sugar on the rim really helps. It tastes so good. That margarita and the creepy mudslide made me so full that I am not gonna be trying a 10th treat, which is what I planned on. I tried planning on doing 5 treats at Springs, 5 other resorts. I can't do it, unfortunately. I'm just so full from those 2 drinks. The creepy mudslide, 10 out of 10. Margarita, I'm gonna give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10. I don't like tequila, but it wasn't too bad to get down, but it definitely was tougher than the creepy mudslide. And well, that is going to end my day at the resorts and at Disney Springs trying some new Halloween treats. Now, because I didn't get to try as many as I wanted to try, I'm gonna be doing a separate part to this video where I try all the Halloween treats at the parks. So hit the subscribe button on YouTube so you can see that video in the upcoming future. Out of everything that I tried in this video, the best was definitely the beignets. Go to the French Quarter and grab those. They are literally some of the best things I ever tasted. And my favorite thing at specifically Disney Springs was the creepy mudslide, but I also really like that pumpkin ice cream. My least favorite thing overall was that Stitch cake. It was super dry and it looked better than it tasted. And if you thought the Halloween treats were pretty cool at Disney, wait until Christmas time comes around and I try some of the Christmas treats, because let me just tell you right now, I'll be stuffing my face with more Christmas treats than anything else. And that might be my final location for the night. And our next destination is actually going to have another...
Gliding over Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Okay, there we go.